Hello, Akira here, and welcome back to part 2 of my playthrough of Thea the Shattering. When we left off last time, we got into a couple of encounters, got spiritually hurt a little bit, I'll say that, and we leveled up, so that's really good. We are starting to harvest some resources. There should be a little bonus to that. I don't know if we've got it quite yet. Alright, so our characters have leveled up, so our warrior is a little bit more witty. Okay, that's cool. She's a little bit more of a mystist, or she's better at mysticism, so that's good. That's kind of what we used last time in our battle, was mysticism, so that's good. And she's a little bit stronger, so on and so forth for our other characters here. So it's interesting to see. It looks like our characters are sort of better versed in other areas than some. Okay, so this wits, I'm guessing, is sort of like a universal attribute. Like, no matter what the encounter is, she's just a little bit quicker, which is that little time thing we were looking at as far as the spell that he cast to sort of negate that on the, or to hurt that on the other character. Okay, so she's pretty good at some spiritual and physical attacks, but mostly it seems like for now, well, no, these guys are just leveling up in this. So not that they can't do these other physical attacks, but the fact that they're leveling up in these areas suggests to me that our sanity, our mental ability, is actually our stronger suit there, which kind of makes sense because of our god. Oh, we get to select these. Oh, I'm so slow, guys. I'm so slow. This is awesome. I'm going to just keep her fast. That's super cool. First strike, essentially. Okay, let's kind of up our intellectual. Let's just do +2 on everything. So it looks like we take a penalty if we go in these other areas. So let's just do that. That seems fine for now. We'll go ahead and confirm. It's cool that our child has like leveled up. Okay, it looks like it's just dusk, and we are still camping. Let's double check. Have we harvested those resources yet? Yes. Okay, so we've harvested some grain and some fish. Let's see if we can't do any crafting. So let's pull our crafter off of that duty. Let's just double check Hannah as well. Who's the better crafter? As I suspected. Okay, so we're gonna leave Hannah to harvesting grain, and we are going to bring, oops, nope, that's our scoundrel. Hannah's going to, no. Oh, we have to drag and drop. Hannah's going to harvest grain, along with Zabor. And our hero here is going to try to cook some stuff. Oh, I thought this was where we have to go to the, never mind. We have to go to the cooking screen. Okay, so what can we make? We can make something with fish and something with wheat, or whatever this is, grain, which is salad, a lighter option. Okay, so what does this do? Takes 50 units to craft. It weighs 10 pounds, or it weighs 0.5. I don't know what that does. But presumably, it gives us something to eat. A little bit better than raw food. So we can actually make quite a bit of this. It might not be a horrible idea for us to sort of get a little bit of this going. Does it tell us? Well, we'll craft some first. Okay, so we're crafting, we're pulling. There's not much we can do now. There might be some encounters here. Yummy, well done. And here, one must have a good drink too. Oh yeah, we got some booze. Now, the same way you cooked, you can also craft equipment and later buildings in your village. You can also design recipes to see how they will turn out. Okay, interesting. What is this? Nut tincture. Oh, okay, so we don't know what this does. It's just a tincture. I'm down. Oh, and if you made special food you need for something, or more likely you gathered good wood or better food and you do not want to eat or burnt, make sure to exclude them. Okay, yeah. So we'll look at that next. Don't forget to spend our resource points. Yes, I almost forgot about that. You now have this sorted. I know of an abandoned house you can explore. Remember to check your inventory. Okay, so we're on a good path here. Let's do some thinking. If we just look around the map a little bit here, I don't see... We see some iron, some wood, maybe those bones. I don't see anything special right now that we like really want to go after. Again, if my memory serves me correctly, you know, this is more like light armor and some weapons. This is like stuff you wear that enhances you. I think we're gonna go two directions here. Let's go some fancy iron here. What is that? Steel. Okay, so iron to steel. I guess steel is kind of like fancy iron. And let's go ahead and research that. And maybe let's just keep it generic. I sure do like wearing stuff that buffs it. Let's go ahead and go towards malachite. What the heck? So my guess is we're going to be able to craft some heavy armor with this, or some heavy weapons. This might be some fun things to wear or something like that. So we'll see. I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to wait until we come across that. Ooh, what is this over here? Oh, interesting. I have failed to make this consideration. So these are buildings and rituals. Obviously, we did not do anything there. Ew. Okay, so here we can actually design shields and trinkets and stuff. Okay, so it's a little bit of both. I totally forgot about this part. So this is essentially the second part of the tech tree here when we want to make stuff. So we'll keep that in mind. If we click on this, it doesn't tell us what that is. Kind of wished it would tell us like, okay, this is heavy armor. When you make this, you're going to need steel. But we'll just have to sort of figure that out as we go. That is absolutely no problem. Okay, so we have completed our objective, and I think it would be safe if we sort of moved on right now after we do some cooking. So I'm kind of just going to spam this button a little bit. Oh, plus 10. Ooh, maybe this is not as laborious as I thought. Okay, so we have 10 of these right now. I'm not sure. Let's see if it gives us an option. 2. Okay. So it doesn't tell us like how long. This might just be one meal. I think that's like one of these is one of these. So this would be like about 3 days, no, less than 3 days worth of food. So like two and a half days of food right here. If each one of these, or 2.5 turns worth of food, which kind of makes sense. And then I think really what's happening is just the variety that is making you, where is that at? This is rituals. Let's look at this real quick. Okay, yeah. So our morale is super high right now, right? Because I think we have, what does this do? Okay, so if we didn't want them to eat the meat, we could uncheck that there. Okay. Do we not want them to eat raw food? We could stop all that and they would just eat this food. Okay, or vice versa. Okay, or anything specific. I think right now we're just going to eat our meals. So if we left, we'll look at what that does. Okay, so yeah, we have 2 turns. We have 7 turns. And we'll look at what that does later. So right now we're using that all for fuel. Let's give this a theoretical try. And see what that does. Because we might want to save our resources for other things. But for now, let's keep cooking. We're going to go through the night on this. Oh no, we're being attacked by a pack of beasts. They look to be rat dogs. Okay. Well, we have no choice but to fight. Absolutely no choice. It looks like we have a werebat. Okay, this is the actual character. Oh, spiders. Ugh, I hate spiders. I like spiders in real life. I just don't like fighting spiders in games because they always are poisonous or something. Okay, what do we got here? Let's just take a closer look at this mechanic here and make sure we're doing everything right. Okay, target empty melee slot. Delay. Position in queue during a challenge fight based on wits phase. Okay. Okay, so let's start with our warrior. Let's bring her out. And let's have her swinging. We're literally going to bring her out swinging. So what I don't get... Let's just take a look at this. Bear with me. Okay, so this is a weapon attack. Oh, this is a special line charge. Okay, so this melee attack targets 2 opponents in a vertical line, so up and down, valid in the following challenge types physical. So it takes a little bit longer, and that's what I don't quite understand yet, is the time that this takes. So let's try with a longer attack. You know, it's going to hit 2 people here, presumably here. Doesn't cause as much damage to individually, but, you know, to 2 people. And let's keep an eye on this 13 and see how this works. Okay, so now we're going to end turn. Okay, so these guys are going to probably hit first. So bam, bam, ooh, he's got a lot of health. Bam, bam, and then she'll go according to the time. That's my assumption here. So now let's put our scoundrel out there. We could give them a little bit more time. We could have them some. Let's try this. So let's slow them down a little bit. Okay. So they're still gonna hit first. I'm guessing that these are just positions. In the old game, in the first game, I believe the order of which you went largely followed this, and it may still be some combination of that. But let's keep an eye on this mechanic for sure. Okay, now our scoundrel's out here again, and okay, let's go ahead and summon. Does it say which one does more damage? Let's go ahead and summon. Oh, we can't. Oh, yeah, because he already went. Okay, so this turn. Okay, now we either have a choice, since these are already tapped in a sense. Bring her out. She's got some good health. This is like, I'm super happy with her. This is great for like a, whatever she is, gatherer. Okay. And so I think her attack. Oh yeah, so she's gonna attack both these guys. She's gonna attack one. So we're only causing damage here. Interesting. I may have misplayed that because there's nothing here right now. I'm sure there will be, but I have no guarantee that that first turn will not go to waste. Okay. Points reset. This is starting to make a little bit of sense now. Okay, now we got a spider. So if I want to attack that spider, I gotta position someone to attack it. Which, let's have this be my, let's go ahead and summon my piggy. And if I put him here, can I not put him here? Let's just see what happens. Okay, so now we want to summon. Ah. Okay, this is interesting. So we're going to have a whole other character there. Oh, target. Select targets for skill. Okay. So let's try that again. So we want to summon our boar. Let's try this just in case. And then can we do it here? Nope. Okay, so let's... Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if higher action points would mean I could, like, bring him out. So I can't bring him out now. I don't have enough action points. But I can have our friend do a special attack here. Okay, interesting. So this is more like attack location instead of position of your character. Maybe they're moving. I'm not exactly sure what it's representing here. But either way, I'm starting to get the knack of it. Don't know what this little hand-holding thing means. Okay. Excellent. Our boar is doing some good damage. I did not play this guy right. This girl right. That's unfortunate. That was wasted. I definitely can be more efficient with how you play this out, for sure. That's definitely it. That's definitely the key. Now I'm remembering that from the first game. Like, you can actually be really OP and completely botch a card battle, and you'll lose for sure. Where's our timer at? Nowhere. Okay. Alright, spider's dead. That's good. Okay, so I got a little confused in the last battle how they kept spawning things. I'm still only fighting 2 things. This is just like their position. This does seem different than the first game. Okay, so Hannah got hurt. Now, physical wounds do save. So she's lost about half her health, which is not good. Unless we camp, that could keep getting worse. And if I remember, she can like get infection or anything like that. But that's fine because we're camping now. So let's just keep an eye on that. It should tell us when we, if she heals. In fact, let's go to the character screen right now. Okay, yeah, so she's already healed, like 1 turn. Because we're camping and because, she's like got good morale and stuff like that. Okay. So that's good. Yeah, so they get 1+ health regeneration. Interesting. I really do enjoy this game. It's quite good. It's quite good. Okay. Let's check one more time our inventory. Let's see how our cooking is going. Oh, we are using our... Yeah, that makes sense. We still have to eat even though we're camped. Okay, so we're using these. We have not... Oh, we only made 1 meal. Oh, no, we didn't. No, he didn't. He's... Yeah, we did. We only made 1 meal. Okay, so I need more fish. Oh, so inefficient at this game. Okay, we only need 1 fish and 1 grain. How do I make more of these? I want to make more than 1. I want to what is this? No. Let's just confirm this. Oh, here we are. Okay. I think. Okay, so let's put him on cooking food. And let's make like 5 turns worth of it. Oh, okay, that's what we got to do. Okay, so that's 50. That'd be 50 foods. 50 meals. Do we want to spend 5 turns? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's spend 5 turns. We got to heal anyway. We'll have tons of fish. 2. I'm not sure if this is an effective way of doing things. I'm not like doing anything right. 3. Okay. You wake at night to discover a skashak eating your supplies. Oh! You little demon monkey, you. Okay. Shoot away. He's really cute. I'd hate to kill him. Kill it. Theodore? You know what? I am kind of suspicious that this does look like Theodore. Yes, he is forced to play a demon game, and you must go look for a friend to try and sort it out. Or he will be forced to do tricks on you. Oh, okay. Well, let's see Theodore. The creature spits out his food and almost chokes. Shit, you scared me. And no, I am not him. I mean, he is my 3rd cousin on Auntie Wilma's side, 3 times removed, mind you, but still. You godly types, you always say I am him. Well, no, I am me. Leopold is the name. Also, I am so sorry for stealing your stuff. Wasn't my idea. Whose idea was it then? I am not allowed to say directly. Demon laws. But I can tell you of this story of mine. We better listen to his story. I was playing a game of curb with a couple of maters. A hochklick, a pine connet, and a tooth fairy fella. Well, you likely do not know this, but them tooth fairies, they're real bullies. So me and Fricks, the Holtklick, we decided to, teach the bully a lesson. Beat him at the game well and good. He cheated. Cheat is such a mortal word. When us demons play, it is more, who cheats best. But yeah, we tried to cheat more, you could say, and together, only things went wrong. The bully found you out and made you steal things. What, him? Nah, tooth fairies are only good for pulling them teeth out, and I got plenty. That was not the real issue, Fricks, but I can't. The Shyshack starts to look violently and puffs up. Uh-oh. Well, you feel for him, but what does this all have to do with you? Well, you see, I'm a pawn now. For those who play, I think you may be the target. So even if you kill me, you'll likely just be jinxed by them lot. And I can't say more. I am already spilling more beans than I should, and only because he pissed me off that. He chokes again. So you help me, and I help you, I swears. Well, let's see. I don't want to kill him yet. Yeah, and worse. Depending on how the games go, they'll want to make you angry, swear a lot, then they get points. So making you sick, stealing from you, making you trip, step on nails, all sorts. Anyway, can't say more, or the demon laws will burn my tongue. Okay, so they're just cantankerous little guys. Well, only a demon can enter the curve game, and even then, only one with an invite. I got me 2 mates who can get you in. One's a much, however you say that. So he's a shy fella, and it will take some skill to seek him out. The other, she's a Dola. Not your typical sort to deal in games, but she knows things, so I am sure she can get you in. Oh, we're gonna go with them. Wish I could, bound by laws, you see, and if I happen to do nasty shit to you before we sort this out, I truly am sorry, and please don't kill me. A green frog appears around the Shyshack, and he disappears, his face slightly panicked, but he leaves behind a map that has an inscription. Choose one friend you will visit. Dola seems much nicer. Okay, wish I could. Okay, choose Dola and leave. Okay, so, all right, now we have some item markers on our map, presumably, that we can visit. We don't know because we don't have a mini map yet. I'm assuming that's it. I think we also had a house we had to visit over here. Okay, so we have some objectives now. That's very good. Let's go ahead and advance our turns until the day. And, get going here. Okay, it's still nighttime. We got another fish. Okay. A witch hut walks over to you on its chicken foot, and a voice booms from within. I smell sweet darkness clutching your souls. And where there is demand, I bring supply. Pay my desires, and your curse shall be cured. Okay, do we have curses? Goody. Pay up and let's do it. Pay for 1 curse. How much is it? Let's just see. Is this like a trade thing? I think we're okay. Let's leave. I don't think we have any curses right now. At least not that I remember. Okay. Still nighttime. One more turn. Bitten with green shrubbery, concealed by the veil of the night, but illuminated by the stars, you witness a gathering of 4 creatures of the spirit world. Ooh, interesting. Yes, let's watch this. They all are looking into a puddle of perfectly clear water. Within, there is a reflection of a small human babe. The creatures are small and seem to have wings. One seems to have a squirrel tail. Mostly they are obscured from your view by an ever-present mist. I think I should probably just stay and be quiet. The creatures speak into the water. I will bless you with the grace of a young birch tree. I will grant you the gleaming gold from the earth's core. I will bestow upon you the boundless beauty of a spring flower, and I will make your eyes twinkle with the depth and purity of the oceans. After a pause, the last creature speaks again. I shall deem your heart filled with goodness. Yeah, the forest creatures argue over whose gift was best, but the last one bellows at the others. Quiet! Let the strangers answer your ignorance. What say you? You know she speaks to you now, as you feel her eyes upon you. Beauty? It will surely help attract the right mate. Grace of the young birch, it may prove priceless to be so flexible yet strong. The eyes, their depth will surely be a sign of wisdom. Goodness to honor the Lady Leda. All other gifts will then follow anyway. Ooh, because we're going to see Leda. That seems like the prudent choice. They are all worthless, the world is cruel, and neither beauty nor goddess will help. Very nihilistic. Gold, of course. I mean, I think this one just seems like we should do that. Alright, we got a frog, a Kamuch. A shy and not so pretty demon, but he will bring you good health when befriended. Interesting. Okay. Got a little pet, and we got an amber wand. A thin stick said to have magical properties. Okay, cool. And we have some mental blessings. And... oh no! Okay. I'm going to try to save this. And hopefully... no! Okay. Can I leave? Oh yeah, bid them farewell. Okay, that scared me. What did that say? Okay, I'm going to save it real quick. Leave. Close. Okay. Save. Okay, yeah, that's definitely... I want to put part A. That's definitely just part of, you know, a sort of early development game. But it didn't crash the game. So maybe that was just like something was supposed to happen but it didn't. Okay, so it's daytime. We are ready to move out. We should have plenty of food. Let's see what we can get by with eating if we only eat our meals. Actually, I should just tell us right now. Okay, so we're only limited to 7 turns before we have to start eating our scraps again, which is fine. Let's start with our fish for now. Okay, let's pick up camp. I'm going to quickly just double check to make sure we didn't start with anything cool. Oh, we do have an amber wand that does some spiritual and mental damage, and it's ranged. Let's look at our characters one more time. Ooh! Let's give her a frog. Yeah! That's super cool. Okay. Magic wand, magic scroll. Can we put the wand in her hand? What does this do? Okay. And this does... okay, similar thing, but looks like more of it, for sure. So let's... can we do one or both? Okay, so it looks like it's a two-handed thing. Okay, so she's got a wand now. That's better. Now let's get on the move. Okay. Come this way. I think this is the house he told us to go to. Let's explore the ruins real quick. It's just good for finding loot. Okay, the ruins are old, decrepit, likely already looted many times over, but you never know what's hidden inside. The south area seems less diverse, but also unstable. Let's go ahead and take a risk here. Cool. We got some sandstone. That was easy. Oh, but we... oh, here. You find a hidden cellar, or rather it finds you as you painfully fall through its ceiling onto the hard floor. Still, there is loot to be found here. Okay, so we got hurt. Kind of bad. But that's nothing we can't heal from. So now my question is do we heal at all between turns? So we're at 21 to 33 right now. Let's go ahead and move 1. And then let's take a turn. I don't think... yeah, I think she's just all about curses. Okay, let's see what our... okay, so we did not heal, to the best of my knowledge. Okay, no, 1 health point is recovered each turn. Okay, so... yeah, it's going to take a few turns. if we come here and there's a physical encounter, we're kind of screwed. But let's check it out. You find Theodore's abandoned house. It is nestled among some trees and looks rather old. Inside, the place is surprisingly lived in and well taken care of. There is even a fireplace. You hear an old woman's voice croak at you. Well, well, dinner guests, how splendid. Do come and stay forever. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ooh, she's super creepy. There is no way out. The doors are gone. You will have to face this hag to escape. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we are physically hurt. We could try to speak to her and say, hey, let us go. But let's try to outsmart her. I think this is dumb because witches are smart. But we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so we're trying to overpower her different abilities here. Begin! Okay. Now I've got a better idea of how this works. Let's give this a go. My smartest character is apparently this guy. So let's come out swinging. I think they're going to get first strike, though, for sure. But we got lots of armor. We're going to be fine. He's mentally tough. Okay. And then let's take our not so bright. No, let's start with her. She's also pretty smart. And we're going to do a ranged attack there. I like how this is going. Okay. Okay. We need some cannon fodder is what we need. So can I play him again? I can. Let's slow these guys down a little bit. No. It doesn't do much really. Oh, maybe it was. Okay, 11.1. Let's do this one. 7.5 down to 9. Okay. And turn. Okay. Let's bring our not so smart but definitely mentally tough person out. Have them attack this. I'm not sure if that is a magnifying glass as much as it represents like investigation, knowledge, and just wisdom, I would kind of guess. Okay, what else can we do? Let's do our child in a ranged attack. We gotta start him young. It's basically her schooling. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I have a good feeling about this, except for the fact that all these guys are over here. So I can't play any of these guys. So let's see what happens. Again, we're not attacking much with those guys. Yep, he's got armor. This might be from a blessing if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, what is this over here? Okay, this is the timeline. Oh, okay. So slow, guys. Okay, now it's over. Got it. Okay, battle 2. She goes first. We have outwitted her wisdom. We have out-investigated her that, and the book is dead. Excellent. Okay, the witch laughs. Bah, you are smart. I won't eat you. In fact, here is a small gift before I go, chosen. A package is left for you, and the hut changes back into an old, decrepit building. So we got a wand. Cool. And we got some herbs. Great. Theodore appears. Well done indeed. As chosen, it is your job to stay alive. You must either dominate the lands or solve the Shattering's mystery, or else all is lost. And for that, you must live. I shall be back soon for a final task from me. He disappears. Okay, cool. Great, we solved second mystery. Looks like we're close to maybe figuring out what he's got going on here. Looks like we're coming close on another 30-minute episode here. So I think we're going to call it quits here. We could camp, but I think we're going to hold off since we have a little bit more food. And we're going to try next turn to make it. In fact, what I'm going to do now is just move up here. Just to do some looking around. Make it to Lotta, or whatever her name is, and give her her gift, which presumably is that frog. I'm not really sure. As always, thank you for watching. Comment down below. Your comments make this a lot more enjoyable. Let me know what you see, what I'm not doing, something that could be better. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.